Welcome to Elizabeth's Kitchen. Manitoba Hydro, when they were electrifying the farm communities, hired a home economist, Elizabeth Golding. That was in 1948. She went out to the farms to talk with the farm folk, especially the housewives, helping them see what kinds of appliances they could buy, where they needed to have outlets for these appliances, how the appliances might be laid out in the kitchen. This was a great help in marketing. When she finished, they hired another home economist. She was also called Elizabeth. And from there on, whether you were named Elizabeth or not, if you were the home economist for Manitoba Hydro, you headed up Elizabeth's Kitchen. You'll notice a number of appliances. For example, we have the range. Now this is actually a step up. There was a period of time between the wood-burning stoves and the electric stove where they sold combination stoves. I can recall as a child our farm getting one of those. It was a dream for my mother to work at. In the winter, the wood-burning component kept the kitchen warm. In the summer, that didn't have to operate. She could work with an electric stove. The result was a much cooler kitchen, much cooler working conditions. We have fridges, we have cream separators, toasters, kettles. Interestingly, there was almost, you might say, a hierarchy of appliances purchased. The deal was that about 2/3 of the farms in an area had to agree to electrify before Manitoba Hydro would put in all the poles and drag the wires through. As part of the agreement, the farmers had to pay $65, which was a deposit on the actual electricity they would use, plus buy 3 appliances. Appliances then, as now, were not cheap. Now, there was a variety of appliances possible. For example, clothes dryer, iron, radio, refrigerator, vacuum cleaner, freezer, kettle, range or electric stove, toaster, washing machine. Can you guess which one was number 1 on the list? It was the radio. That was 94% of desired purchases, followed by an iron and a toaster, and then the washing machine. Now you may wonder why that was. There could be various reasons. The radio, first of all, gave you a connection with the outside world. News, weather reports, music, sports reports. How much could you expect to get for your hogs when you sold them at market? What price was wheat selling for? All of that. Also, though, because appliances were expensive, it may well be that farmers simply said, those are the 3 cheapest on the market, we'll buy those. And later, as they became used to having electricity, they moved up to the more expensive forms of appliances. Elizabeth's Kitchen, a fascinating place to have a look. You can see all this and more at the Manitoba Electrical Museum and Education Centre, 680 Harrow Street, Winnipeg, Manitoba. Come in for a visit. Bring your kids. Book a guided tour for students or a seniors group, or rent our education space for an event. You're welcome.